say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the greatest.
Takes flight. Oh, and down. No, clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys.
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Josh Giddey. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the point.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now here is Holiday.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to Middleton. Williams against Antetokounmpo. And that one goes long. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Now Johnson. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he really played well against Denver. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. And the 3 off target. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go. It doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
4 on the clock. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
The pass to Giddey. Lets it go from the wing, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
The kick out to Holiday. Back to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Lopez outside. Allen for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Drills it from outside.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. A moment now to check out some numbers. Bucks leading by 6. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The Bucks shooting the ball at 42%. Lopez, a screen on Johnson. Here's Middleton. It's deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Holmgren. The rebound by the Bucks. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Passes it to Allen. From deep. And the Bucks miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City the rebound. Holmgren can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 4. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Antetokounmpo dishes to Allen. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Giddey against Holiday, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Stolen by Holiday. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And the Bucks miss again.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
On the wing, Johnson. Outside Williams, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Gilgeous-Alexander. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 24 per clip, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
Well, it's certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
Allen passes to Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Drew Holiday has been on display. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Welcome to the half as we've
been missing the scoring and play.
Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Thunder trailing by 14. So the Thunder 5 right now. Williams is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton outside. Here's Holiday. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 13. The shot will not fall. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Nobody near Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 6 points for him.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Holmgren kicks to Johnson. Stolen by Holiday. Goes up, and Holiday throws it down.
A fantastic two-way player. Sometimes Holiday's best offense is what he creates through his defense. And how about the numbers here for Drew Holiday? He's coming off an excellent season. And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover. Count it.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Holiday, no good. Thunder trailing by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Kicks to Middleton. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Inside, it's thrown by to Kumbo. Holiday dishes to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Holiday. On the wing, Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Middleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First personal foul.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8 front.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Thunder trailing by 16. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Allen. Right side Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off the mark. Holiday with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 18. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Middleton looking it over. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Monday, they're taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Middleton. Back to Giannis. With the fadeaway. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Bucks lead by 18. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Lopez.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Holiday with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Holiday, to the middle. And it's Lopez. One time on the assist by Holiday.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that, coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Allen against Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Middleton outside. From past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Shot to stop the run. Lopez grabs the board.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Giannis. There's the dish to Middleton. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. And another three for Milwaukee.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Giddey with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Jay Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. Then for the Thunder, Sars checked in. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Williams. The shot by Holiday, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Now here is Holiday. He's covered closely. And again, the Bucks miss. And now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. On the wing, Monk. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And guys, at this point, he's probably better served to take a...
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For